The day has come. Shiny Gible has come out in Pokemon Go through Cliff Rocket battles. The team leader is going to be the person that I am going to target for the entire season. Number one, because Shadow Gible going into Garchomp is an incredibly amazing Pokemon. And number two, the Shiny Shadow of the Gible is amazing. The Garchomp, maybe not so much. And since the Shadow can't Mega, that Mega is really where the gold is with the Garchomp. But regardless, we're looking for a good quality Shiny Shadow in Pokemon Go. We're looking for the 100% IV. So let's get into this video and start the hunt. We have Dialga, we have Rocket Battles, and we have an amazing event. And TMs, do not forget the TMs. So welcome to the Trainer Club. Here we go. So starting off this video, I wanna make sure you guys know, number one, Amora and Tyrunt are brand new out. They are going to be in the Rock Grunts, as well as Roggenrola, so there's 3 of them. And also for the Amora, we're gonna see it in the Frozen Grunt, which is the ice types, and Mamoswine is back. And then for the Tyrunt, that is going to replace the Gible in the Dragon Grunt, that also has Bagon as well as Dratini. So that Grunt is still pretty OP, not quite as OP as I would have hoped it to stay, but guys, this event is awesome. Not only that, we have hatchable Pokemon changing up. So we used to have Larvitar as a stage 4 rarity, which is the craziest thing in the world to me because Larvitar has already been in Combee twice. So why not just not have Larvitar in there? If you want a tier 4 rarity, cancel tier 4 rarity on 12-kilometer eggs and put that Larvesta up in there. And then now the hatchable Pokemon, which we're gonna be doing very soon here, is going to be Sandile, Vullaby, that thing needs to get out of there. We do have the Shroodle, Decent, Pancham, Salandit, and Varoom. I feel like we need another Pokemon in here with some shinies. And starting off, guys, look at this, what we have here. We actually have ourselves our first ever Shiny Shadow Bagon in Pokemon Go. Came from not a leader, but a grunt. So the grind did finally pay off. I think this is maybe my 4th Pokemon Shiny from a Rocket Grunt. So stoked on this. This one is going to be $3.95, not the best IVs. However, we do have, I believe, to be a Rock Grunt here as well. So we're gonna go ahead and, it's a Roggenrola, and I do have a Radar. So I'm actually just going to, let's just see what the second Pokemon is. I really wanna skip this. I don't care about Roggenrola. I don't think it's a great Pokemon. Gigalith, decent. Shiny Shadow, amazing. However, this Pokemon, not great. So we do have Graveler coming in second. I am notorious for getting second stage evolution Pokemon, or even more importantly, the second stage of these rockets. I seem to always get them for some reason. It's like, I don't know if you guys are experiencing this too, but that is a thing. Also, guys, Regigigas this weekend is amazing. I'm so stoked. And don't forget that we have the Shadows that can be remoted in, and we're gonna have Gigantamax and Dynamax remoted in too. If you guys do want to jump into the Patreon and get into an exclusive raid room, $8 a month, drop the price, make sure that you guys have even bigger rooms because we have 10 limited raids throughout the remote as well. So this one is gonna be a Roggenrola, 248 on this one. I'm gonna go ahead and check what the IVs are. Nothing great. But guys, for the Stardust, we're gonna be at 128,550,000. And I gotta get after these Combees, guys. We need to get the windy weather, which I think it might be windy or later today. The only problem with these Combees, they're really hard to catch. I am trying to save all of my golden Ultra Balls. I know they're Ultra Balls, just go Ultra Balls. But we're trying to save those and then get that. So we're gonna go ahead and hit one more Combee, and then I'm gonna go ahead and miss that. And we're at 7 kilometers out of a grand total of 8. So I need to put a star piece on, and then I need to start walking, guys. We are gonna start walking. We have the Dialga here that we are trying to get Best Buddy, just in case, guys. Remember, there is leaks around bottle caps. I wanna make sure you guys are aware of those bottle caps, most importantly because those bottle caps could potentially get you guys some Shundos. And I know you guys are like, well, I don't want Shundos. It's gonna make my other Shundos not rare. Well, it's like, is that really gonna happen? Are we really gonna go all the way and just give us infinite Shundos? No, because oftentimes, you know, we think in Pokemon Go, oh my gosh, they're gonna ruin this, they're gonna do tons of stuff. And sometimes they may miss the mark a little bit, but on the same note, they're not gonna just make something that's rare, that their game is based on rarity, and then just create it infinite unrarity, right? Infinitely common. That doesn't make any sense to me. That's like playing in Fortnite and putting the best weapons on the map at all times and everybody can have them. That's just too OP for all that to happen. All right, guys, so we are going to go ahead and walk a little bit. We have a grand total of 1 kilometer. 1 kilometer left. Oh, and we got ourselves a cliff. Let's go. Okay, well, can I walk a kilometer and get this cliff into my egg spot? That's gonna be the ideal situation, so I actually might do a little bit of running. It looks like we do have a little bit of a potential Tangela nest by our spawns. Okay, 0.9, guys. Hold on, let me do a route here. Let's go ahead and hit a route. Okay, there we go. So we're just gonna go up there and we're gonna turn around and get on this route. And then I'm gonna be jumping on some more Fortnite. I've been having a lot of fun with Fortnite, guys. So if you do wanna check out the streams, remember I have a YouTube live channel. It's at Trainer Club Live. If you wanna check out YouTube, and if you wanna be on Twitch, The Trainer Club. So I'll see you guys there. Let's get after this. Most importantly, we're gonna have a lot of fun in this video, and I do have the star piece on. I have the rocket raider, I have the cliff sitting right here, so we have great things coming. And then we need to get through. Okay, so since we have a star piece, let's collect our breakthrough challenge. So that one is gonna be a Drudigon encounter. I'm gonna go ahead and run from that. Reason being is I do want to put on a Rayquaza. All right, Rayquaza is there. Gosh, guys, we leave so soon for Tokyo. I can't believe I'm gonna be in Japan next week. It's crazy. This time next week, I will be in Japan. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and claim that Drudigon. We're gonna get that extra XL candies from there. 1152, not great. Okay, I have a couple more things that I need to claim here. I got this, is special time to research. 7,500 Stardust, we're down with that. Go ahead and claim on this guy. Okay, and it does have a background at 260. Not great. Does anybody really collect those backgrounds? I mean, the shiny shadows or the shinies would be cool with those backgrounds. Is that a CP10? That's awesome. But at the same time, it's like, that background's not great. I don't know what they're thinking with that background. So we can do that one, get the 5,000 power Pokemon a couple times. Let's go ahead and check this over here. I believe I have another one to be able to claim, and I think that's gonna give me a Giovanni radar. Man, I gotta hustle. These 15 minutes are gonna be chewed up real quick. Gotta beat one of each. Do we have a radar already though? No Super Rocket radar, guys. Wow, guess what I got? A little bit loose since we get Shadow Raids now. And I know it's gonna be a little bit of time, but I'm okay with that. I'd rather have the shiny shadow Pokemon. Okay guys, yesterday my luck was absolutely cracked. I gotta show you this to you. So I did get the Litleo as well. And guys, you're not gonna believe this. From field research, win 2 raids, we got the shiny Nidoking with the crown on. How absolutely epic this thing is. I'm so stoked that I got this. I will definitely be lucky swapping this with somebody. Now I just need the Nidoqueen. I think it's been quite a while since like these things have come out. For a costume, it's like, I feel like it was just such an easy costume to be able to do. Nope, don't want to use the Master Ball. But I was able to finally grab one, which is epic. And not only that, guys, I haven't seen all the mega leaks, but I feel like Nidoqueen and Nidoking are like prime megas. It's like they're already kind of there. Why not just do it all the way, right? And the IVs of this one are not great, unfortunately. And we are at 7.7 kilometers. And guys, we also got Combee, Azelf shiny, and we hatched ourselves a Sharkated as well, which is crazy. That day was insane. And we are finishing up this route, guys. I cannot tell you how impactful these routes are on getting your buddies excited. Sometimes you even get like a pack of 6 Ultra Balls from these things. If you guys do try to collect Ultra Balls on occasion, man, those things are hard to come by. 3 Ultra Balls, 1,500 Stardust, 2,000 XP. We're down. And then you can't go wrong with these Combees, especially when they're weather boosted. They are incredible Stardust gains, especially if you're out playing, you have your adventure sync, your loading, hold on, coming back, party play on, there you go. And you guys can really use those items for a whole lot less. Okay, this is the Dialga that I'm boosting right now. Even if this doesn't come through, like, I think I'm still gonna max this. It's got the background, cool looking background, 96. I know it doesn't have a 15 attack, but hey, at the same time, it is what it is. All right, guys, well, here it goes. 12 kilometer eggs on the star piece, and then we're gonna start battling Cliff. Most of these are new. Some are old. Salandit, 16,000 Stardust. Varoom, 2 Varooms, 24,000. Sandile, still don't have that shiny, 33,000. Another Sandile, Salandit, 39,000. Varoom, 46,000. Another Varoom, 52,000. Sandile. Come on, just give me the shiny Sandile. I would love that. I would be so appreciative of that. And 62,000 Pancham, 67,000, another Pancham, 72,000 Sandile. Is that it? That is it at 80,000. Okay, did we get anything good? Let's go ahead and run through all these eggs. I don't believe that we did. Is that a female? Nope, both males, and that is it. Nothing crazy, guys, but we did add to the Stardust, so that's always something. And then finally, what we have to do is battle Cliff, because we want to try. This is the team that I've been running. I feel like maybe you could do a little bit better, but I mean, this team does fine. The Lucario is the best, in my opinion, for taking down shields is what this is the best for. And then when I do believe this gets like Stomp or something right off the rip, it's like, it's easy. Super easy. Let the Lucario go. Let it beat Cliff and take off its shields, and then we'll have other things on the back. Do sometimes want to protect the Lucario just because of the Tyranitar in the back, because it's easy to beat it, but at the same time, not the biggest deal. And then we do have the Haunch Crow, which is gonna be a relatively easy one. You just gotta try not to get hit, which is the name of the game, because sometimes it does have a flying move, and flying, hitting, fighting does a pretty good job, even though it is paired up with the steel typing. So I'm gonna get one more here so that, yeah, see, it does chunk. Lucario is not the beefiest Pokemon. Okay, and then Tyranitar is just gonna get absolutely mopped right now. And the last one, taking it down, should be done here. And then we're gonna get an egg and hopefully our shiny Shadow Gible. And I will also give you guys the IVs to remember for this round. Gible is 250. Okay, come on, 1500 is not windy weather yet. For defeat a Cliff, come on, shiny. Oh no, 204, it's garbage. It's okay, we got an egg though. Many more to come. Remember, this is how I got the 100% IV when I did go after the Beldum. If you guys want to see that video, let's check it out now. But guys, guess what we have here? We just did a Sierra. I swear this is like over 200 Sierras in. I don't have the shiny, but I have a 220, which means that more than likely this could be a 100% IV. Maybe it's a 98, but I am going to say it's 100. So I'm gonna go ahead and use a really sophisticated curveball, non-curveball throw right there. And we are gonna get it. So I really hope this is a Hundo. I'm gonna be so geeked if it is. And even if it's a 98, it's still a win. I'm gonna favorite it first. Let's check it out. Is this? It's 100% Ivy. Look. Oh
my God, that's awesome, man.
Dude, I am so stoked. I've tried so hard for this. And this is my second 100% IV Shadow Pokemon in Pokemon Go. And it happened here in Kyoto. I wish that I could do something, max this thing out, but I have to wait for frustration. And then we're gonna max it. And the full video will be up here. Let's go. All right, guys, it is a beautiful day in Oregon today. We actually this morning did a race called the Pole Pedal Paddle. We did a leg of it. So we were doing the skate skiing. I'm not a good skate skier, so don't think that I'm athletic like that. But I was able to get it done. So we are doing Regigigas, and I'm going to show you guys something that we got last night, which I'm super stoked about. First one is 2381. I don't know exactly what the Hundo is, but I 100% for sure know that this one is not it. I think it's 2490 something. I'll check here in a second for you guys. I'll have it. But what we are going to do is catch this one. I actually like catching Shadow Raids the best because they're so easy to hit excellent throws because they just go and attack so freaking often. All right, guys, so that one is caught 2381. That one is rugged low. Okay, guys, so last night, number one, got ourselves a shiny 2448. So this one is very close to a purifiable shunt. Very close. It's a 98 purifiable. Man, so I'm probably gonna purify this into a 98. I do anticipate to get some other ones, and we got ourselves a second one. 2950 weather boosted, and the Hundo, I believe, is 3401. Let's find out right now, actually. Okay, so the 100% IV is 2483 for what we're at right now. And if we get weather boosted, which it is on the other side of town and is partly cloudy, so we might get it, it's 3104, okay? So those are the ones that we're looking out for. And I actually got another one as well. Let's go ahead and show you all the Regigigas. I don't know why the route paused. Check this one out, guys. Purifiable Hundo. Let's freaking go. So at the end of this video, we are definitely purifying this. We're gonna be doing some battles and trying to get some eggs. Alrighty, guys. This is going to be the cliff as we walk to the next raid. I'm excited about this. It's gonna be a good time, Come on, shiny Gible, please. I really want the Hundo. You know, the shinies are cool to get, but I'm more of a functional player than a aesthetic player. I really like the function behind that. So I would take a good quality IV one. Like for Beldum, I got a Hundo Beldum. So a Hundo Shadow Beldum in Kyoto, like I talked about earlier. And I don't have the shiny. Do I want it? Yeah. Am I gonna hunt for it? Absolutely. Do I feel lack? Absolutely not. I'm so, oh man, I'm not paying attention. That was a bummer. I'm so fond of good quality IV Pokemon that I will gladly go ahead and skip out on a shiny for a high IV. I'll trade a random shiny for a high IV every time. I mean, obviously if you can add the shiny in there, then it's a whole different experience. So wait, is the sound on this thing? My game sound is on. Wait, what? That is crazy work. I'm like, what is the bubble sound? I haven't heard those bubble sounds since I watched a PvP tournament. Alrighty, the last one, Cliff, will it be blue? It's windy weather. I believe 415 is 100% IV and 250 if I'm not mistaken. Still need to confirm that for you guys. And not blue, 385. So not great, but hey, we got a 12-kilometer egg put in a spot. We need 2 more 12-kilometer eggs and we have an infinite incubator going right now. So we'll go ahead and check this one, but not quite there. And then we have another raid going down. I need to get into a party, put some items on, and remember the item share is crucial. Will we get ourselves a shiny? No. Will we get ourselves a good one? 2443, not quite there. And we have the next raid going down, guys. Put our lucky egg and star piece on. GG's. Can we get ourselves a shiny right now? 3, 2, 1, and not shiny. 2437. Okay, we are on Gible, guys. Whoa, we are actually at Annihilate. Ooh, no. I'm freaking toast, dude. That thing just wrecked me. This is the one party that we are not 100% accounted for, but yeah, we can't do it. I'm gonna go ahead and switch on that one. Go ahead and with a Mewtwo. Side Strike probably will one-hit KO it on a Shadow. Level 50, 100% IV Mewtwo. Let's go ahead and take this one down right here. Bam, 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 bam. There it is. All right, and if it is a Tyranitar on the back, that's gonna be a problem. All right, it is. Well, I'm just gonna let it take me out. There's literally no point to do this. Every move that I have on that Mewtwo is ineffective against that Pokemon, but we can bring back in Lucario, hit up a couple power-up punches, and take this guy right in. All right, so, ooh, no. Okay. Super effective charge attacks. Okay, 3, 2, 1, and done. All right, Gible, come on, baby. Be blue Gible. You got this, 1500 Stardust. We are grinding the Stardust this event, guys. Come on, blue Gible. Oh, 392. I'm actually curious to see what the IVs look like on this one. All right, we'll go ahead and give it a berry. We got to jump into the next raid, guys. This is a hectic grind day today. I feel like I'm at a mini Go Fest right now. 2 and 3. Let's go. All right, come on. 392. Yeah, well, that's not it. Kind of cool though. And then we're gonna go ahead and hit this Combee. Guys, remember, Combee is a Stardust Boost Pokemon, regardless of how annoying it is to catch, because it literally breaks out of almost everything. I just can't use my Ultra Balls right now. I need them. I need them for Go Fest, man. Trying to get to around 4,000 before. My goal was 5,000 before whatchamacallit, but Osaka, but there's just absolutely no way unless I go OP in Japan, which we'll see what happens. Alrighty, guys, this next raid is going down. I think we actually might have the 100% IV here. I think I just got 100% IV Shadow Regigigas. Believe I saw 2483. Please don't deceive me, eyes. Please don't deceive me. Be shiny. Be shiny. No? No. What an absolute troll that was. There's no way I got trolled that hard. Wow. Okay, that is something. I saw the 83 and I was like, dude, I think we got a Hundo. Literally 100 CP off. Not a Hundo. Not at all. Please catch on the first ball. Dang. Ah, dude, I got so excited. I feel so excited right now. When I get excited, I get all like shaky and tingly. I feel like I'm gonna give a speech in front of people, which I'm not really that nervous of anymore. But back in the day when you're giving speeches, you know, in high school, and it's like some book that you don't really care about, and then you're like getting up there, you're gonna talk, and you're like, oh man, I'm so nervous. That's literally when I get something really good like that, that's how I feel. Love it. All right, guys, well, maybe today's the Hundo. I have that feeling, so we'll see. The other thing I want to mention to you guys is that do your routes. Reason being is you get rare stuff from them occasionally. Not a ton. Helps your buddies get excited. I already told you about that, so count on those. But I did just get a rare XL candy from a route. Also, I've gotten elite TMs from routes as well. So they are something that if you just do, they're gonna get them, and it's worth it. And the next raid, Regigigas win 2 raids. We are going to get ourselves, this is gonna be our first shiny of the raid day. It is not, and it is a 2354. I legit think this might be the lowest one that you can get. Might be the lowest one that you can get right here. Let's try it out. There it is. All right, let's see. I believe 7s this day is gonna be the lowest that you can get. So close. It's not the lowest. Wow. I don't even want to know the number. I don't want to know the number. We have the next Regigigas going down, and this one, can it be our first shiny of the day? Holy goodness. I'm really glad I got 2 last night, because this is definitely would be a little bit of a bummer. Apparently I only remote raid and get shinies. The in-person shiny raid is not great for me, but I only want one shiny. It's one shiny that I really want. You already know. I'm also a little bit surprised that we didn't switch over from windy weather because it's not that windy anymore. And other parts, like driving through downtown, which is 2 miles maybe that way, it was still partly cloudy weather. And it's windy over here, so we need to get with this, you know? Finally, the day has come for this moment, and we finally have ourselves the shiny Shadow Regigigas today. Not yesterday, today. First one of the day. It's an 1.5 hour rotation, so we're gonna start picking up the pace a little bit, trying to get a little bit more raids done. Stoked about this one. This one's not great. It is not purifiable. It is not even 10-10-10. But we're, oh man, these rockets, I love these rockets events, because look at all these rockets, man. Oh man. So good. Let's see, what do we have? Lightest Shadow, any Dragon Grunts. Iron Will, remember guys, Iron Will actually can be, wait, 2 Iron Wills. Can be Beldum. I want to see if one of these is Beldum. I still don't have that shiny Shadow. I'm actually shocked that I got a shiny Shadow. No, wait, what? Did I click on the wrong one? I'm shocked that it took not a leader, but a grunt for me to be able to get the shiny Shadow Beldum. And it wasn't from a leader. Shocked. Okay, let's go ahead and click this one, my Iron Will, curious. Doesn't even matter because I already have a radar, so I can only get components from, not interested. The research tasks, wish they were a little bit more boosted, but let's keep on grinding. We have ourselves a 2472, guys. We are 12 CP off of the Hundo on this one, which is cool. Man, it would be cool if that was shiny. Actually though, these like almost Hundo shinies are like kind of challenging for me because I did fortunately get it on Ho-Oh. It's like I really want to purify it to get that Hundo, but at the same time it's like, dude, it's so good. Like it's 14, 14, 15, so it's like, I don't know. Okay, this one's fire though. We can rest assured that we are good on this one. So this is a 15, 13, 15. What does it max out at? 48.91. This guy might get maxed at some point. I'm pretty stoked on that. So we do have a purifiable Hundo, and we have a better one that we don't have to purify, which is always good. All right, catch 4 different species of Pokemon for 9 Ultra Balls, dude. Every single time we are definitely doing that. And the last raid of the day, I believe. Maybe I'll do a couple remotes. We'll see. We are going to take this one all the way down. Will we get a shiny? I don't even know what the IVs are, guys. On the count of 3, let me know in the chat what you think. 2, 1, come on, baby. Could be a purifiable Hundo. Would have been sweet if it was a shiny. Honestly, guys, the purifiable Hundos determined heavily based on the attack. You know, unless you're like super close to it, where it's like you're like that other one that I had, that was a 96. Things like that, where they're really close in that CP to that 2483 or that 3104. Let's see, purifiable? Nope, told you. That 15 attack is absolutely monumental. You have to not have the 15 attack for this to work, because it can work, because I have a lower one that is purifiable, but that 15 attack weighs so much heaviness on that CP. The event is officially over, guys, and we have ourselves a shiny Combee. Let's go. Bam. Windy weather. It is not the female, so it cannot evolve, but still a decent shiny at that. And I still have to claim some Stardust research rewards as well while we are on our star piece, so I do not forget. Go ahead and claim all this. We're gonna get 1500 Stardust there, which does get boosted. I did test it, actually, so that's cool. And then we got this from the check-in. Please make sure to check in, guys. You get some free decent stuff. We're gonna claim this 5,000 here, 7,500, and bam, Pawn Yard Encounter. And then we have one last thing to do, and it's gonna be Giovanni. All right, guys, we have the last of the video, and we're gonna be facing off Giovanni, which does have a Dialga in the back. Let's go. All right, 1,500, it is windy weather. I really wish that Giovanni would give you like some type of cool something, like a 20-kilometer egg, just something that makes it worth it, you know, because I just feel like it's a shadow, right? And a rocket, and the raids definitely should also give components. We were talking about that earlier. That'd be nice. Just something a little bit extra. You know, you are doing rocket things, so you might as well get rocket resources from that. All right, let's see. I forget what the second Pokemon is here. Second Pokemon is Nidoking. All right, well, it's not great for this one. Maybe we can Shadow Ball it though. It depends if it's gonna have a ground type move or not. We will find out right now. Oh yeah, it's got something, that's for sure. Yeah, we're dead. All right, well, this should be able to handle it. Okay, we need to get 2 of these Precipice Blades so that we can attack it. And then, kind of wanted to use that Kyogre, to be honest with you. Nah, we're good. Okay, 2 Precipice Blades. Bye-bye. All right, 1,500 Dialga, guys, 1,500. Last one. I think this will just one-shot it, to be honest. I'd be surprised if I don't one-shot it right now. Come on. Boom. No, we didn't. All right, strong boy. Okay, I'm definitely gonna keep that guy just in case. And there it goes. All right, 1500 is the CP that we are looking for. Let's see. 3, 2, 7,500 dust. Let's go, dude. And Dialga, 1451. Well, the good news is eventually we'll have a raid day for this, so that is positive. First ball. 2, got it. All right. Oh, that's definitely not it. Let's see what your IVs are. Not great. Okay, so I am going to do one Purifiable, which was last night. Purifiable, we got to do this Hundo. I'm never gonna power this up, and it's time for us to get ourselves the Hundo Regigigas finally completed. It's been something that I've been actually hunting for quite a bit of time. I do like this Pokemon. I like it just because it has a high CP. So this one should then go to 3104. Whoa, okay. There we go. W, guys, W. I don't know if I'm gonna max this one out. And then I have this other Regigigas that's gonna be a 98 Purifiable Shiny. Also will not power this one up because remember, guys, we did get this 96 as well. Somewhere in here, favorited this one, 96. So that's pretty good. And then the last thing I need to do is timber this girder. I'm going to item TM Frustration away on this, okay? And then the Hundo timber that we got, we are also going to TM away Frustration. Just want to make sure I'm doing the right thing. I get so nervous. You can't lock these shadow Pokemon. I think it's a feature that needs to happen for sure. All right, guys, well, that's going to do it. Let me know in the comments below. How did your Regigigas day go? How did you guys do on anything else? And if we get anything before this video ends, I'll put it in here. Thank you guys for being here as always. Likers, commenters, subscribers, Patreon members, everybody take their support, subscription, and page 2X level. I'm going to see you guys out on the next video. Peace. I want to take this time to thank everybody who supports me in every facet. It means the world to me, and an extra special thank you to all my Patreons. I greatly appreciate the extra support to continue to allow me to pursue Pokemon Go full time, allowing me to create my daily video uploads in the most timely fashion for everyone's benefit. Plus, I get the amazing experience of sharing my creative processes behind the scenes and raiding all around the globe with select upper tiers. Thank you everybody for being a part of the Trainer Club. You all mean the absolute world to me, and I will see you guys out on the next video.